All ready, team? Yes. Let's start. Namaste. Myself, Trisha. I'm from 4th A. I welcome our respected judges, our science teacher, Aarti ma'am, and all my dear friends to our experiment.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you, Trisha. Where are you? I can only see your shadow. I can't see you. Where are you?
Yes, Pavni. That's our experiment. Shadow formation. And this is our chart. By looking at our chart, I know you guys are pretty much excited. And we'll not only make sure you see our experiment, but also make sure you feel our experiment with our teammates Pavani, Divija, Atav, Gopika, and Sadhana. Atav? Hi, Trisha. How is the shadow form? Let's go deeper and find out. Sadhana, can you go on with the hypothesis?
Of course, Trisha. I think the shadow is formed when an opaque object blocks the light.
Divija is ready with the materials.
Sure I am. So the first thing we need is transparent object. Example, a clear glass. And next we need is translucent object. That is a plastic cup or a butter sheet. And next thing we need is opaque object. Example is shapes, books, animals, or puppets, anything that blocks the light. And next we need is a torch or a lid light and a flat screen. Thank you. Okay, so we have the materials. So let's go on with the procedure. So first take a transparent object and keep it in front of the light. Can you observe it carefully? Yes. Now take a translucent object and keep it in front of the light. Observe it carefully. Can you make out the difference? Yes. Now take an opaque object, example the tiger, and keep it in front of the light. Yes. Can you see it carefully? Yes. Hey Trisha, what will observe by doing this experiment?
We can observe that while doing this experiment, when we place the transparent object, no shadow is formed because transparent object lets the light completely pass through it. And when we place the translucent object, we can see that a partial amount of shadow is formed because translucent object lets a little amount of light pass through it. And when we place the opaque object, we can see a dark and a bold shadow because opaque object doesn't let any light pass through it. Wow! Look at my team over there. Beautiful butterflies, beautiful shapes, and animals. Want to see some birds? Here they are. Ooh! Want to see some bees jumping? Ooh! Want to see some dogs barking? Ooh! Yes. Last but not least, conclusion. Gopika?
By this we conclude that translucent object forms light shadow and opaque object forms dark shadow.
Yes. Now, let's move on to the uses of shadow. Come, let me take you back to the ancient times. In ancient times, they were using shadow for the time purpose like this. This was their clock in ancient times. They were making our time like this. You can see right here. When the sun moves here, it's 11. When the sun moves here, we can see that it is 4. That's how they were making out time. And the shadow is not only for humans, it's also there for planets, for everything. Pavani?
Yes, Rika. Solar eclipse is one such phenomena where planets experiences the shadows. When moon comes in between sun and earth, it blocks sun's light. This causes solar eclipse. Thank you.
Atta, hope you got the answer to the question you asked before. Yes. So this was our experiment. Hope you all felt our experiment. And whatever leaves us, our shadow will never leave us. Sometimes our shadow will be happy and sometimes our shadow will be sad. By this, I would like to thank our respected judges, our science teacher, Aarti ma'am, and all my dear teammates. Without you guys, nothing would have been possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
And do you want to take a look at our chart? Here it is.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.